Okay, we are going to do the Twin Furies guide real quick here. Um, Twin Furies are a pretty easy boss. They're the easiest one at God Wars 2, and they're also the fastest, especially if you use melee. I recommend a lance or a scythe and some DPS armor. The DPS aura, if you're going to use an aura. I'm not because I'm only doing one kill to show the mechanics here. Always a Titan, I think. A couple emergency food. If you're going for the full hour, you'll want something like what I have here. 2 overload flasks, 7 or 8, 9 super prayer renewals. I think 8 or 9 rather. And then 4 adrenaline flasks. And yeah, a couple emergency food as always. Ring of Vigor, Enhanced Excalibur. That's very good to bring. For quick curses, you're going to want Soul Split and you're going to want Turmoil. And there's only a few mechanics you have to worry about, so we'll get to those right away. The first one is that Avarice is going to do a charge attack 4 times that drags you if you get hit by it. And so you'll want to get on the other one. I can't remember its name. 1 second here. Namora. Get on Namora right away and then dodge the charge. And you only have to sidestep about 2 squares. And after 4 of those, they will both come to you. And then is when you want to start using the multi-target thresholds that you got to hit both of them at the same time and do, as much rapid damage as possible. Then you'll want to get on Avarice so that when Namora runs away, you won't get dragged. Oh, also put your prayers on, unlike what I've done so far here. And then use basics while this is going on. Maybe hit the bleed and then walk it real quick. You will take range damage if you don't get underneath Namora during that little cycle thing. Now they'll both come to the middle after a couple seconds, and they will start doing damage over time. And before that, it's good to ult, and then once again, get your multi-targets off right away. And then just threshold them, and they should be dead. Very easy, very fast kill. Yeah, I think the easiest GW2 boss by a significant margin. Yeah, really all you have to do is do your damage, dodge those pulls. Oh, also, I'll show you at the end of the next kill what happens if you don't finish those guys in time and how to avoid the big hit that they give. They do basically what's like a detonate, and it hits very high damage. So keep sidestepping here. It's also good to bleed right here. Bleed Namora while you're dodging the charges from Avarice. Soon as Avarice gets over, start using your multi-targets. And then prepare to get underneath where Namora is. Oh, here, I'll show you this range damage. See, constant range damage that you take if you don't get underneath this little area, which is not pleasant. Okay, I don't have enough food to show you guys what I was going to, so I'm going to ult right now and go ahead and actually kill these guys. And I will save more health for the next one, I suppose. Or maybe I'll get a shark drop or something. Nope, no sharks. Alright, that's okay. Well, I will use my emergency foods at the end of this one to show what happens on that mechanic. Like I said, I was gonna that kill if I must. I was kind of hoping I could soul split enough life back to just go ahead and take that hit, but it's a pretty big hit. It's like a detonate. If you notice that little line by their names while they're doing that mechanic, more or less when that gets to the bottom, they will do the detonate once they form their little, I don't know what you even call that, their little circle they make in the middle. Link up and start throwing fire at you, I guess. So, we're gonna just not ult. We probably won't kill them if we don't ult. Although you might, you never know. You can still kill them. So, yeah, see this bar that's going down over their heads? That's the bar I was talking about. We'll do a little bit of damage here so we don't waste this entirely. So right about now, you would surge out if you wanted to avoid this mechanic. And it does, yeah, 4.2k is what it did that time. So if you're not bringing emergency food or not bringing very much emergency food, you definitely want to avoid that. Either be sure that you're going to kill them before that happens, or just go ahead and escape it by surging into the corner. That's the simplest way to get it done. I think that about covers it. Is there anything else? Oh, they spawn to each side of this crack right here every time. It's on the northern side, the southern little lava cracks on the ground in the middle. Pretty simple boss. Just right away. You can also hurricane right there to hit both of them. I should have done that, but I did not. Yeah, so you just dodge these strikes like last time. As soon as they get to you, remember to do your multi-targets. Then get on Avarice. You can surge down if you need to avoid the range damage. Also, it's helpful when they come down here to drag them towards the middle so you don't have to run as far, and you also start between them when they do their little fire deal. Come to me attack, I guess it's called. Also, something really cool about this, they take extra damage while they're in this. So if you have Berserk on and you use Hurricane, you can actually hit 36,000 damage with one Hurricane, which is pretty sweet. It's kind of a novelty. You can't do that many places. Probably here in Telos is about it. Actually, I don't think you even can at Telos. Not with Hurricane anyway. Yeah, that should just about do it. So I hope somebody enjoyed this. If anybody didn't know any of this stuff, I hope this video helps you. I hope it was clear. And thanks for watching. Have a fun time.